Hello from scenic downtown St. Paul and WHEI Radio, located in the historic Ham Building. We are recording from beautiful Jaime's Haberdashery, and welcome to Amy and a Bridgette Too Far. I'm Amy.
And I'm Bridgette. And we're here today to unlock the mysteries of the unknown. Much like a raccoon burglarizing a garbage can.
My friend Bridgette is known for her ability to make crackers in the shapes of delightful animals and Quakers too. You could make a cracker. Quaker.
Can I make a Quaker?
A Quaker cracker quicker? Okay.
And I'm joined by Amy, and she is the proud owner of several holiday-themed inflatable porch characters. Lovely to see.
They're fun. I love them. So, over the last week, Bridgette, I have taken a deep dive into Edgar Rice Burroughs' books. I found a clearance Tarzan book, and I'm like, hey, I've never read Tarzan, and I love it. And one of the things I wasn't expecting is they made a reference to Piltdown Man. And I'm like, oh my goodness. They didn't realize that it was a hoax. In the book, it was still listed as fact. And I'd sort of forgotten. Do you know about Piltdown Man?
No, I was going to say, you're going to have to tell me about Piltdown Man.
Okay.
No.
So Piltdown Man, it's come up in like my anthropology classes and paleontology classes. So it is one of the top paleoanthropological hoaxes in the entire world. Of course, it's England, 1912. And,
ooh.
Oh, yeah. And a sort of scientist who wanted a lot of attention. He took a human skull, took the jaw off, put an orangutan skull on it, like ground it down, stuck it on there, and then stuck it where he was digging and found it and said that he had found the missing link. We've got a modern human with this ape skull and, toured and made his name was Charles Dawson. And they think that he was mostly responsible for this, and they think maybe Arthur Conan Doyle may have been in on this.
Seriously,
too.
All right.
And those British. I mean, they're the ones that came up with the
I like a conspiracy.
Yeah. So my question for you is, if you were going to have a hoax, what would you do?
Oh my gosh! If I was going to have a hoax,
if you were going to, perpetrate a hoax.
Oh, goodness. Well, first of all, I think I would need like a grand payoff if I was going to invest all of my time in this. But
okay.
A hoax. I think one of the things I would like doing is making up the lore about something, and about definitely it has to be uncovered, like either in a forgotten bureau drawer or dug up from the earth. But if I was going to create one from, I need a beat. Have you thought of one already that you would like to create?
I just like the whole idea. I was kind of thinking of some sort of an insane burial crypt for myself.
Oh my gosh!
I don't know, where I'd make it so somebody would want to dig me up. I'd have the idea that there's jewels in there, but instead I'd have a springboard, and so when they opened it, I'd just
swinging out
into their faces.
Out.
So I guess that's not really a hoax. It's more of a practical joke. But.
Well, I think they're in the same town. Okay, on this, I think if I was going to do a hoax, I had to replace the sewer line in my front yard, and I had to dig up the whole yard.
That's right.
And we found a couple of things from it, like ephemera. So if I was going to do something, I'd definitely plant it in my backyard so that future people that live in my house have all these wonders about who in the world lived here. Maybe I would see if I could, take some cat skeletons and then, I don't know, squirrel skeletons. I don't know. A random deer hoof. I don't know.
You could combine the skeletons and make a different type of animal completely.
Yes. I mean, I think, but bury it 4 feet down in my backyard. I like this idea, actually. Future mystery for people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I like that.
And so guess when they finally disproved Piltdown Man? I mean, this was a fact. This was put down in textbooks.
Are we doing it right now? Are we disproving it right now? this very
right
moment.
now, this moment.
No. When?
You, me,
Yes.
right now. I was just back.
Yes. No, when?
Like 1953.
Wow. I mean, that's a good payoff, actually.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good
yeah.
one.
And what do you think their motivation was in all of this?
Well, Charles Dawson definitely wanted fame and fortune and, the book tour and, groupies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Groupies, for sure.
Well, it's
You know
hard
how
to say
we-
you didn't get that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know how the ladies love themselves an anthropologist.
Yes. Wow, Amy. Now I'm going to be thinking about hoaxes a lot, just about what I think I could bite off and what people might be entertained by
Okay.
in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got for me?
All right. Well, based in reality here, I've been thinking a lot. I've been noticing a lot as I drive, license plates and the back of cars and people's lives that live on the back of their cars. So I'm curious about your hot take. Have you ever had a vanity plate? Would you ever get a vanity plate? What do you think about stickers and bumper stickers and how people show up on the back of their car for the world? Just curious on your take. Have you ever had a vanity plate?
I have never had a vanity plate.
Okay.
I've thought about them.
Have you thought? Yeah. Okay. Have you thought about what you'd put if you did have one?
I have thought of Loy Joy because that's my nickname.
Oh, that's lovely.
Of course, you kind of also don't want to necessarily advertise your gender on the back of your
I can
car.
see it.
I mean, just for, safety reasons. I thought about Mesmer.
Yes, because
You know,
the mez.
The Mez, my dog.
Yes.
How about you?
I think if it was free, then I would. Which I know
love
is-
you so
It's
much.
so ridiculous. My next door neighbor to me is she's a therapist, and she just has like shrink on her vanity plate, and every time I pull up behind it, it just cracks me up. So I love the sort of like humor and joy it puts into the world. But people have absolutely ridiculous ones where you're like behind them for like at least 2 minutes at a stoplight, and you still can't figure it out. You're like, this is a combination of consonants that like make no sense to me.
I actually think there should be a special spot in probably at least purgatory for people that come up with ones that you cannot figure out.
Yes.
It's like, come on.
No, I agree. But I do agree. And I like the ones too that are clearly something, but you could pretend, like, I don't know. I lived with this woman for a while, and she's like, no, it's like sweet smell. And I was like, that is definitely sweat smell because there's no vowels in there. So I don't know what you think you're aiming for, but here's where you landed. Yeah.
I remember, I think it was the Wisconsin, I think it was the governor even. It was in the Midwest for sure, where he had gotten a vanity plate for his wife. And evidently she was an apiarist. She was really
Okay.
into honey.
Uh-huh.
And his read bee poop. And it got flagged. And he had to actually fight.
This is what I love. Because like a piece of, right, I love actually, because I heard that you actually need to justify or write a description of like why you want this and if it, like what the meaning is. And I love that there's some people at DMV being the ethics board of like if people should be able to have a license plate that says bee poop or not.
I love that bee poop was over the line.
Yeah, that was way too far over the line.
And
yeah,
it is really interesting how much you can learn about people from the back of their car.
that's what I'm saying.
There is a person somewhere, and hey, if you're out there, give us a call. There's a squirrel lover. I think it's SQLLVR car in St. Paul.
Yes, please.
And the entire back of the car is different squirrel stickers. That's
Yes.
it. I mean, they're very specific.
Right,
It's
you
the
really
squirrel
know
lover.
something about them. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're really learning something about them. On the way here today, on the way to the studio, I was behind a car, and they had a bumper sticker that said goblins inside. And that was it. That was just, I was like, okay, you're all the way in on goblins.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Do you think people ever... I've always wondered, I've always been afraid to put too much information on the back of my car because people might, people might, like, I don't know, yell at you or throw sticks or something. It's like, what if they don't love Airedales? You know?
Then they're definitely saying so under their breath as they pass by in their car. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And I do remember one unfortunate moment during the 80s remember when everybody had the I Heart Everything on their cars and I Heart Chicago?
I love it.
Some company put out a sticker that was exactly the same size, except it was, I can't say that. It was, except it was a screw.
I see.
Take that where you will. And that's what they were putting on these people's cars.
So you could enhance people's bumper stickers.
You could enhance people's bumper stickers.
I'm all about creativity. That's great. That's great.
Okay, so what do you think about, I really dislike the little outline of like the chick.
Oh yeah.
And also what was the Calvin and Hobbes.
Yeah, peeing on things.
It's like, no, that is so against the spirit of that. If you want to have a little figure that pees on something, don't take somebody else's work.
That's fair.
Don't take somebody else's work.
Yeah.
Or, but man, I remember I saw one that actually had like the outline of a nude, like out of shape trucker guy on the back.
Yes, right, reclining.
Yeah, reclining, and I'm like, hey, turnabout's fair play, man.
I love those a lot, and I like knowing a little bit of personality. I mean, I feel like we spend so much of our lives driving and in traffic, so I kind of like a little window into other people's, characters. Yeah.
Some of them are hysterical.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It's like, my dog is smarter than your honor student. I'm sure that,
Yeah. I love
like
the
that.
absolute smugness someone felt when they put that on their car too.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Precious.
So what do you think we've actually taken quite a little journey here from maybe various things that should be buried.
Yes, what have we learned? I like this idea of a hoax. I think if it's perpetrated sort of like in a grand fun reveal, or to add like mischief into the world, I approve. I think if it's meant to actually like get money out of people or ruin someone's career, not so much. But yeah, how about you? What's your take?
I would be all for hoaxes for humor. I could totally get in on that.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Again, motivation is important.
Motivation is it.
And you got to give a big handout to Charles Dawson for being able to perpetuate that one for like 40 years.
Yeah. And thanks for sharing that with us today too.
Yeah, and thank you for talking about like bumper stickers. We need to get one for Charles Dawson.
That's right, and Jaime's.
And absolutely.
WHEI.
And in today's shameless self-promotion, did you notice when you walked in today the new ladies line?
No, I didn't. I made a beeline.
Yeah. The new ladies line is down there. And
Okay.
you do need to check it out. We'll try some stuff on. It's beautiful, our first line of Off the Rack. So come on in. And thank you so much for being with Amy and Bridgette. Too far.